Hey, what's up everybody? Once again, Jason DeBeas courtside. This is the NORCECA qualifier, chance to represent Team USA for the NORCECA Tournaments. This is the semifinals. I'll get into the particulars in a minute as Sean Rosenthal hits the ball across court. It's now 2-1. Sean Rosenthal teaming up with the brother Crabb. On the other side of the net, you have Miles Evans, Bill Kolinske, semifinal. Winners of the semifinals make it to the finals and automatically represent Team USA, so no matter who makes the finals, no matter who wins the finals, they're both winners. I'll do a little zoom in, if you will. That's John Mayer teaming up with Billy Allen in the other court. That's the scrap pack today, going against John Hayden and Ryan Dougherty. That's the other court.
Line over.
There's a cut shot. The score is 2-3. Miles Evans has had quite the year. Miles Evans, he and Bill Kolinske were winners of Seaside in Portland. Big tournament. Made it to the finals, finished second at the Motherlode in Colorado. In the NVL, before they canceled that tournament, there at World Series of Beach Volleyball in Long Beach, and Miles teamed up with Dave Palm and beat Dylan Marek and Andrew Dentler in the finals. It's got to go again, and I was trying to go over and free ball opportunity, and Sean, Rosie's one. And there's your switch. I think the switch is 4-3. Longtime player, multiple AVP winner, Sean Rosenthal. He's a human highlight reel as far as bouncing balls out of the sand is concerned. His partner, Tr.Crabb, made it to the finals 3 times this year with Sean Rosenthal. Made it to the finals 3 times last year with his younger brother, Tr.Crabb. Razor close into getting over that hump, and pretty sure he will at some point. I talked to him on my Tubecast, and I asked him a tough question, as you know, if he doesn't win one, will it mess with him? And he said he doesn't think about it, that he's just thinking about playing, and he knows at some point it's just going to happen. So, and I think it wasn't only the right answer, but it came from an honest place, and that's as a double hit call, and Bill Kolinske has every right to be upset. That is a forward spin, and that did not go in the entire time, so I don't know what the NORCECA rules are, but even by any standards, that was not I don't believe that was a double hit. Trevor finishes. Now the score is 6-3. Of course, Tr.Crabb, the Punahou native, and went to Punahou High School and then played his volleyball and a little bit of basketball at Long Beach State. Outside hitter. Rosie, jump serve. Has to set next to him. Bill Kolinske's one, and I think that was in. The over-the-shoulder boulder holder lands in. Kolinske and Evans enjoyed a heightened level of success. Probably the best, probably the most successful American beach team to not play in the AVP. A whole bunch of issues with contract disputes and exclusivity, which I will not get into in this video, has led them to tour elsewhere. But to be quite honest, I think the money they've made equals, if not goes above what they would have made in the AVP. It was almost the same thing. They just played more tournaments and made the same money. Of course, they represented Team USA for the last NORCECA tournaments, and they did take a first place. To their credit, You don't have to be an AVP to be real ballers, and here we are. Miles Evans with nothing but an upside.
Got it.
Evans played out of Santa Barbara. And we have a kid crossing. Up and down set. Rosie patiently waits for Miles to make his move, and he adjusts accordingly. And now the score is 8 serving 5. Once again, here we are in the first set. Jason DeBillas courtside. One for the switch. Rosie feels out the wind a little bit. I'll give you a wind integrity in a minute. What a nice take by Miles Evans. It's one of those right-handers curves that starts at Bill but actually finishes in the middle, and Miles Evans covers his left shoulder. At a lesser level, that thing goes in as an ace because it's just a really good serve out of the middle. Score is 6 serving 8. That's the switch. And we have a kid crossing. There's a tough pass handled nicely by Sean Rosenthal, and that was a heck of a side out by Rosie and Crabb.
9-6.
Rosie decides to take block on this one.
Angle, come on, Trevor.
Trevor, pretty hybrid athlete. One of the things that a lot of people don't know about him, he's an exceptional digger. It's just that, you know, the last 2 partners he had to play with, his brother and Rosie, he's been the blocker. But they do change up occasionally. That ball straight down, that's line, and that was quite similar to the one that was called on Bill Kolinske, and now the score is 10 serving 7. All right, we got a Rosie sky ball coming.
Highlight.
Beautiful. Miles made the right move, saw line over was the open call, but by the way, there was a huge blocker at the net. And his attempt to go line over, forgot about the elephant in the room. Another good serve out of the middle, handled by Miles. And Bill must know karate because that set looked chopped. And now the score is 12.
12-7, I think.
12 serving 7. Got an assist from Sean Rosenthal. Sean probably with another middle jumper. Oh, that would have been brilliant. 8-12, one for the switch. Tr.Crabb, Sean Rosenthal definitely looking for 13-8 on this. Sounds a hell of a lot better than 12-9. Up and down set, Rosie patiently makes the move and masterfully gets the cut shot over, and now we're at the technical timeout. The score is 13-8. We're in the first set. Okay, as I take a walk, get a zoom in on everybody. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Secret Society tournament. That's Trevor. That's Tr.Crabb. That's Taylor. That's Mama. That's Mama and Papa Campbell. What's up? How you doing? Okay.
Good to see
Just chilling. Only just trying to take the semis and finals for both for my tube cast for volleyball this was after. Yeah. There's your other semifinals. Once again, that is Hayden and Dougherty against Mayer and Billy Allen. And we are back in action. Trying to play with his left, gets blocked, covered. Evans does the right thing, and there's a good swing. Good things happen when you swing. Miles Evans. Score is now 9-13.
Miles. 9-13.
Okay.
14 serving 9. Good move by Tr.Crabb.
14-9.
Bill Kolinske, I believe, out of Wisconsin. Perhaps Milwaukee.
Highlight. Hey!
When you're hot, you're hot. Rosie gets the dig. And leaving, of course, because making it to the finals is Summer and Sweat. Congratulations to them. Once again, to be totally honest, since no one's watching, and both teams make it to the finals anyway. It's not like a World Series of beach volleyball moment.
10-15.
Here we go, one play at a time.
10-15. A little bit of wind coming left to right on our TV screen here. Let's see. No real diagonal directions, just a straight shot from left to right.
Go!
Miles makes that extra move, takes that extra step, and there is a block and good court awareness by Tr.Crabb. Trevor sees the movement. I think that one is out.
Got it. Yeah. Ball's out.
So while they discuss in and out, let's take a zoom in on the flag, the American flag, Old Glory, blowing one direction, and that is exactly how the wind is going. Actually, since we have a break in the action, let's see if we can zoom in on that court a little.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, hold it still.
What's the score, Russ?
16 serving 10.
Figure it out, Miles.
Lies! That's me. Lies. No, I got you.
16 serving 10. Up and down set, out of the middle. Bill Kolinski's one off the hands of Sean Rosenthal, and now the score is 11 serving 16.
Miles.
Miles to serve, they need a break. We get to 12 before the switch off. Something. There's a beautiful serve down the line. Oh, an even better block by Bill Kolinske, and there's the switch. The score is now 12-16.
12-16.
Hey, good pass. Good move by him.
Trevor with a good pass. There's a nice set out of the middle and tipped, and Miles Miles Evans took the extra step, did the best he could to get there, to no avail. Score is now 17 serving 12. We got a ball on court. Pretty much almost all of the momentum going to Rosie and Crabb.
Yeah. You. And highlight time. Rosie. Fine. Go.
What a beautiful dig. Nice long rally.
And highlight.
They need a break here and they got it. There it is.
Nice job, bud. 13-17.
Evans, long armed, long-legged, lean, light. Every single L that fits the criteria to play the sport of beach volleyball. His love for the game is unconditional. His eyes cross every time he sees balls. That came out wrong, but you know what I mean.
Go.
He waited for the jerk step and he got it. Patiently. So confident, in fact, that Cut had a little bit of up and down action, but it didn't matter. Caught him going the other way.
No one up. Hey, sorry. Yeah. Come on.
What a dig. Bill Kolinske wishes he could have landed and turned around fast enough. Timeout is called. First and only timeout you get for beach volleyball. 1 timeout per set. I'm going to double check it, but I'll leave the score. The score is now 19-13 or 20-13. Hey, Ref, what do you got? 19 or 20?
19.
Thanks.
9-3.
Thank you so much.
There's a ball like that. It really takes your mind off of what's going on with that.
Let's see. While we're taking time out, let's pay our sponsors. This game is brought to you by the New York Yankees, the power, the pride, the pinstripes. Also brought to you by USA Volleyball.
I looked for a second, I thought it was okay, so I got that second. More plays.
Allen and Mayer, last time I checked, had the lead in that first set, and, but they are moving right along, and my guess is they're probably somewhere in the beginning towards the middle of the second set. I do not know who won the first set, but to find that out, just got to go on the other YouTube link, because I'm taping that match too. I will zoom in on that tripod right behind Hayden. That said that game's not being missed either. Only my glorious color commentary. There's a float serve going on 2, and another good dig. There's a free ball opportunity, up and down set, and Bill knocks the camera a little bit. I will see if I can fix this. Oh, that shut off anyway.
Hey, good
Miles with a serve, and I believe that's switch.
5-9.
Oh, okay. Sorry, 15-19, 1 for the switch. Stand corrected, and now the score is 15-19. Another middle serve, and right into my living room, Moulton style.
16-19.
It's 16 serving 19, and now Evans and Kolinske are in business. Miles realized he had a little bit of wind, worked the middle.
Yep.
I'd actually like to see a nice position 1 serve on this one, and up and down set. Rosie's waiting for the move, and oh, what a great shot. That's just good wrist snap and good cruise control.
Point 16.
Kind of swing required. Not a. Score is now 20-16. A little bit of a chatter back and forth about the validity of the set. I believe Trevor said just because it's spin doesn't mean it's a double, and I mean Tr.Crabb just said just because it's spin doesn't mean it's a double, and Kolinski's like, I know that, Trev. We have 17-20, and now Bill's gonna serve.
17 point. Bill serve.
Yep.
Get as much momentum as they can right now going into the second set. A beautiful set for the finish. Tr.Crabb goes cross court indoor style, and that is the end of the first set. Winners of the first set, 21-17, are Tr.Crabb and Sean Rosenthal. Hey guys, who made it? Who made women's finals? It was Summers.
Kelly and
Brooklyn Summer. And it looks like they're elected not to play, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually, I guess, with no crowd to, you know, I mean, I call that like a World Series of Beach Gangster move. There was so many like forfeits because it was decided, but which I think is strategically smart, but at the same time for the people who drove from Oklahoma or, you know, they came to watch you play, you always play. You know, I'll give you another example. Toledo and Larissa played Vulcan Horse and Bigwig. Both teams are 2-0 and pool, nothing to play for. They got on the court and they beat the living hell out of each other. 17-15. Game 3.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, how are you?
Eric Baranek. Gotta get my zoom in.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
You alright?
We'll work in the area.
We're in the beginning of the second set. Winners of the first set, Crabb, Rosenthal, 21-17.
David, help you guys.
That ball hits the line, and getting rid of the evidence is Rosenthal, and now the score is 1-0. The question is, did they do enough at the end of the first set to gain a little momentum? Trailing as much as 19-13, came back and made it, I guess the switch is 19-16. That's actually pretty decent. A little lazy on the execution that time was Tr.Crabb, and Bill Kolinske was waiting.
I could. It was like so random. Like we're walking by. Seattle.
Nice pass out of the middle. Trevor. Oh, Miles. Those are the balls Miles is as months go by and even a year or two goes by, he gets closer and closer, and he's making these plays at that level. Tr.Crabb executed perfectly. The score is I'll check the score in a minute. There's a high set, and again right into our living room goes Bill Kolinske. The score is 3-1. Leading by 2 in the set, but trailing 1-0 in the match. Is Team Kolinske and Evans.
Oh yeah.
Trevor with a very intelligent move, and again he's probably got to jump on that a little bit if he doesn't want Bill to touch it.
You stay athletic and
Sometimes you do you do the hop, you give away your tail on the cut, or should I say the off-speed shot. Rosie, one of the best servers in the AVP for the last few years. Try to boom another one down the middle, and again left shoulder coverage is Miles Evans, and a nice cut back. Nice swing by Miles Evans. There's a side out, and I believe the score is 4-2, 1 for the switch. This is NORCECA. No AVP rules, so there is no scoring freeze. The ball's out of bounds, and there's your switch.
Hey, I'll get out of your hair. I just wanted to say hi. Good seeing you. Oh, thank you. Always good seeing you guys.
Miles wishes he could have had that serve back.
Oh, I definitely will. I definitely will.
And deep down in his heart of hearts, that ball didn't have a purpose. It just went nowhere fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a float serve off the tape. It's a decent set, and Kolinske patiently waits as long as he could, plays the game of chess with Tr.Crabb, and executes deep cross court. 5 serving 3 is the score. Again, a little bit of momentum going to that last game generating now. It's going to have to qualify as just enough if they're going to take this second set. Nice peel off by Bill Kolinske. Trevor went a little hard, and once again, it's a play that Kolinske and Evans would like to have back. They were there. But does Kolinske and Evans have to do this to win this game? They do have to be a little bit more perfect on their execution. I would suggest that Crabb and Rosenthal is the team that can make mistakes and still keep it close and still win. Ball's out of bounds, and dodging a bullet on that is Evans and Kolinske. That rationale, what does Crabb and Rosenthal have to do to win this game? I think just continue the off and on. Get a nice mixture of Trevor having that jump float just out of bounds, and allow Rosie to tee off and keep serving that middle ball and just generate high passes on serve receive and make the handset more high risk, which has already happened this game. Two double hit calls in a game, you lose a 21-17. Kind of makes you think or wonder what you want back. Covering line on that is also in the back row is Rosenthal, and then taking line on that is Tr.Crabb. And I believe the score is 6 up. I'm going to double check that after this play. The referee is very diligent in making sure that the score is called every single play. Big up to you guys, of course. Bill very patiently. He's got a nice little 80% shot down the middle. Not the first time he's done that this game, certainly won't be the last.
What do you want?
Or then you'll have the ref say, I don't care, whatever. Whatever you want.
Yeah, sure.
Jump floater and handled okay by Trevor. And good coverage, right place, right time for Sean Rosenthal. And there's your switch. I think it's 7-7.
7-7.
Play here, dude, huh?
A little bit of a momentum shift right now. And yet the score is still 7-7.
Yeah.
Nice step in and step back blocked by Tr.Crabb.
8-7.
Right leg coming to his right. Suggested he might have wanted to jump into the line and just stayed. Now the game of chess, instead of being played out of the back row, is now played at the net. Or should I say has been played that way the last few plays.
And high cut. Out. Let's go.
Miles saw it, and his eyes might have gotten a little too big on that. Nine serving 7. First time there's a 2-point lead the other way. And Rosie finally gets him. The whole time going middle.
Brittany
Getting-
remembers that one in Manhattan. They didn't
I
touch
like
it.
that one.
Yeah, I know.
Timeout is called. Now the score is 10 serving 7.
You guys weren't sure, you know.
I was damn sure. That's why you just start the celebration early.
Talk him into it.
You're going all the way up to Charlotte.
All the way, yeah.
So let's get a zoom in of this one. Okay. That is 2013 on that side. Don't want to spoil it for you too much. The ball is in. Okay, we are back.
10-7. Line.
Up by 3 in a set. Up 1-0 in the match. Tr.Crabb and Rosenthal. Crabb really working that middle and then position 1. Or in beach, I should say beach is seam 1. That ball's out of bounds this time, and now the score is 10 serving 8. Miles to serve. Miles Evans a very streaky server. He can really deck out a few tough serves in a row, get an ace or two. Out of bounds, and that is now 9 serving 10.
And highlight.
There's a chest dig and taking the elevator up. Middle set, Miles. There's a net violation, and who knows? And now, if Miles serves again, that is 10 up. That ball is out of bounds, and there's your technical timeout. But once again, leading by 1 in the set and leading by 1 in the match. Team Rosenthal,
11-10.
Tr.Crabb. Technical timeout. And I believe they're going a decisive 3rd set on that one. Actually, let's put this down for a second and let's check on my other camera. Just to make sure that the battery can survive the 3rd set.
It'll be Trevor, 11-10. Court, please. Switch.
serve here?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple. Here, I can get her shoes.
Bill serve.
I carry Jason's stuff.
Okay, back in action. One from the technical timeout. There's a cut shot side out by Bill Kolinske. 11 up. That ball is in. 12-11 on the reverse.
12-11. Cut! Go. Bye. Nice job. 12.
Score is now 12 serving 12.
No.
A little bit of a net on that, and not on Kolinske, and is now 13-12.
13-12.
There's a pretty good dig. Free ball opportunity. They go back to Trevor. Trevor, roll shot. Doug looking for another point, looking for 14. Miles gets the deflection.
14-12.
Go back to Trevor. Outside set. Tr.Crabb's line.
13-14.
It's now 13 serving 14. One for the switch. Looking for the point. Rosie. Man, is there anyone that handles out of system sets better than that man? That was just, was it like a buried bee or something? Yeah, I think I saw it too.
14.
Score is 14-14. They go to Kolinske, up and down set, and oh, very patient again. That's how a ball goes in the air like that and stays in the air so long. You just knew right away where the other guy's going. Release into the line was Rosenthal, and became Kolinske's victim on that one.
Come on, Bill.
There's a good dig. Miles looking for 16. No, this time Doug. Rosie beats the I formation. Sean Rosenthal beating the I formation on the swing on 2, and it is now 15-15. Turned out to be a game-long marathon. Is now a 6-point sprint. Jump serve, middle set. Kolinske, beautiful cover by Miles. Miles goes the other way, and now it is 16-15.
5, 16-15.
And no, line. Go, left. And had nobody.
Miles with the victory lap.
17-15.
The score is now 17-15. Leading by 2 in a set, but trailing 0-1 in the match.
Right behind you. I have this and this. Yeah.
Looking to get a side out. A little desperate and really high elevation that time by Tr.Crabb. I think it's Trevor's serve.
Here you go, all three. And highlight.
Score is now 18 serving 16.
18-16.
Miles could very well be the difference maker in this game. I think Miles is the one that, if he's the one that plays above his head this match, they'll win. I think Trevor and Rosie do not have to play over their head. They just have to really just play normally. Bill Kolinske, I think, you know, good block. Whatever he misses on hits, he definitely makes up on blocks and tough serves, tough float serves. He'll play normally. In order for them to win this game, Miles has to play out of his head.
Highlight.
Looking for 19, and once again, good things happen when you swing, and now the score is 19, serving 16, and
Bill, green set.
maybe wanting to get a timeout. Oh, I'm sorry, Bill.
I'm gonna leave that.
Okay, yeah, it's sandy and sweaty, so leave it.
Here. Go.
It was a beautiful play, getting there and stopping, actually, was Miles. It's now 20-17. We are 1 point away from going to the third set. Yeah.
Switch it? Yeah. Still switch it. Nope. Hit it. That's the way.
Bill Kolinske cleans up, and now we're going to the third set. One set apiece. That one was 21-16. Well, I turned the camera on one play too late as Miles Evans blasted one across court, and I'm going to get you the scores and the particulars in a minute. That is Miles Partain. That's the other Miles walking away. 15 years old, youngest player to make the AVP main draw. And right here is big Miles, Miles Evans. Up and down set, there's a little bit of a joust poking over as Tr.Crabb dug. Looking for the side out again. Miles is on fire. And there's your switch. And now the switch is 4-1. That's it, 4-1 switch. Every 5 combined points. We're in the third set. This is the NORCECA qualifier. Chance to represent Team USA. This is the semifinals. And battling at one set apiece. Bill Kolinske, Miles Evans, Tr.Crabb, Sean Rosenthal. First set, Crabb, Rosenthal 121-17. Bill looked like he was going to be depressed, and then something bounced back. There's a beautiful dig. Miles Evans. You are ridiculous.
5-1.
Score is 5 serving 1. Bill Kolinske takes a deep breath. Has a little ritual. Readjust back line. There's a serve into the net, and now the score is 2 serving 5.
5.
Serving to the net, and Sean Rosenthal giving a ball donation to the crowd, and score is now 6 serving 2. This is exactly the push that I believe Miles Evans is looking for. Streaky player. He's the one that I thought that had to play over his head a little bit, and somewhere in the middle of the second set, all the way up to this point, he has indeed played over his head. Kolinske, self-cover. Miles, oh, what a drop. Teardrop, cut shot, and there's your switch. I believe the score is 7-3. Trevor patiently puts it over the top. Miles, in all his discipline, this time waited. Boy, let me tell you something. The score is 4 serving 7. I'll tell you this, if Miles finds a way to do what he's doing, wait and still get that ball, look out world. Bump set. Miles goes line over, and we have tit for tat as far as line over is concerned, and now the score is 8 serving 4. Once again, this is game 3, the third decisive set. Game 3s are to 15, have to win by 2. No scoring freeze. No, I don't know, alternate lets or whatever the hell I'm even talking about right now. Score is 5 serving 8. Trevor with multiple choice on the multis.
Cut! That's the way, Bill.
It's a great shot, a patient call, and timely call by Miles Evans, and now the score is, I believe, 9 serving 5.
Another one. This one's Bill. Rock hard.
I got you. Look up. Okay, and you're a ball boy. Jason DeVilliers. At courtside. The women's finals have already set. I believe it's Summer and Sweat. And it was Fendrick and Kelly Clays. They have elected not to play their finals. In fact, I think they're gone.
6-9.
And I think in light of the fact that this is the Secret Society tournament and no one's watching anyway, I will say, who cares? Oh, that's a very, very important serve, and Sean Rosenthal changing up his serve. He's been jump serving all day. Jump serving out of the middle, seeing which one of them is going to take middle and then working. Lane 1. There's a timeout, and that's a very intelligent timeout. A little bit of a momentum shift, and I like the switch on that. We got 7-9, right? Thanks. Once again, this is a semi-final match, the NORCECA qualifier. We're in beautiful, sunny, absolutely gorgeous Manhattan Beach, California, just south of the pier. Evans takes the court. Kolinske right behind him. Now the score is 7-9. A spot in the finals and a chance to represent Team USA hangs in the balance. This is how it works. The two teams who make the finals have the right to represent USA for the NORCECA Tournaments. Does it matter who wins in the finals? For pride, yes. For the logistics, no, that ball is in. Very clutch side out after Rosie was gaining some momentum. Very clutch set and side out by Bill Kolinske. Evans playing out of his mind, about to finish properly. So as I said before, both teams, regardless if you win or lose in the finals, both teams have the right to represent Team USA. There's Patience and Miles, nobody up. Oh, very, very patient on his part.
11-7.
The score is 11 serving 7. 4 points away from reaching the final is Team Evans and Kolinske. Their second NORCECA win. I was here a few months ago in March, and Kolinske and Evans made the finals on that one. Oh my goodness, did he catch Rosie going the other way. Just out of bounds. It is now 8-11. One for the switch. Why the heck not? You got wind going a little bit from left to right on our TV screen. Take a chance, follow through on your wrist. Especially with this ball. Good reflexes by Trevor.Crabb and looks like Rosie lost it for like a second when it went by, and now the score is 12 serving 8. Team Kolinske and Evans 3 points away. Team Crabb, Rosenthal in deep trouble. Oh wow, did Trevor catch him reversing field again? Scores 9 serving 12, and Sean Rosenthal about to serve. A little bit of a wind, not as heavy as was the last NORCECA qualifier. Up and down set asked for by Kolinske, and Kolinske takes the elevator up. Two elite athletes just reaching for the sky, and Bill makes the line moving now. 13. Excuse me. It was a sneeze. There's a nice perfect set, and Kolinske Takes the no one and it goes deep line, gets dug. Trevor, cross court. There's a dig by Miles. Miles looking for 14. Miles. Evans is one. Down the line, match point opportunity number 1. Here we come. Once again, I said Evans needs to play over his head, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't over his head. Maybe this is just Miles being Miles. I mean, I've been watching him for quite some time, and he's always been good, and he's just been amazing today.
No!
And that ball's out of bounds. It's the top of the tape out of bounds, and that is the match, advancing to the semifinals. Evans Kolinske. A great match and a great show by Tr.Crabb and Sean Rosenthal.
Let's go! Come on, Billy. So you fucking believed, you hear me? You didn't lose court. You fucking believed. And that's what we do. Fuck you. Let's go. Let's go. That's the way, kid. Come on. That's so big. Come on.
Hey boys, great job today, okay? I'll leave you alone. I already got my interview for mayor or whatever. But until then, good luck in the finals, okay?
Let's go. Let's go.